My name's Pino. I'm the owner and CEO of Fresh POS. We're a software as a service platform for dry cleaners and laundries. I'm also the CEO of iBAG Intelligent Dry Cleaning. We're probably Australia's largest dry cleaning brand, operating nationally in Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Adelaide and Perth. As far as my role in the business, I have a combination of, I suppose, day-to-day operations and overall strategic sort of vision for the business. I wear a lot of hats, and I am very deeply involved in the development of the software platform and the app that Iotasol's built. It's funny because the problem that we had back in 2017 when we came across Iotasol and started to embark on this process was actually quite simple, and it was just that none of the existing software providers in our industry allowed dry cleaners and laundries to capture payments online as a sort of default operation of their software. I suppose pickup and delivery was probably still in its infancy as far as the dry cleaning and laundry industry here in Australia. So after repeated efforts to see if we could get features like that built into the software we already had, we kind of went down the path of looking to build our own sort of mod or add-on for the software that we had, which could obviously just allow us to function within our current software environment or platform we used to run iBAG. Ironically, having that discussion or that initial sort of scope meeting with Ravi meant that we were able to look at our whole business and address other issues that we hadn't even really considered, or not issues, probably areas of weakness in our current software platform, and actually build out our own custom platform from the ground up, which was completely tailored to the way we do business. So we found out about Iotasol via a mutual sort of friend, came as a referral. So back when we got the referral with Ravi from Iotasol, we put them into the I suppose tendering process that we were running. My experience working with Iotasol has been a long time now. So 2017 is back when we started, and it's been really enjoyable. There's been a lot of faces over the journey that have been a part of it. Ravi's obviously been a constant, but happy to have Shravya on board now, who's doing a good job. It's been really enjoyable. The guys have a really in-depth knowledge of software development and app development. We obviously came to them with a scope and a really large list of features and things that we wanted to build, and they helped us chunk that down into what we needed to get a minimum viable product up and going, and obviously like technical knowledge and even business advice over the journey to advise on essentially someone like myself who started out as a dry cleaner and has an engineering background but has never done software. Obviously have helped guide us in a direction to how best to approach the task at hand, and now ultimately to get it to a point where we can sell it to other dry cleaners. I would say that the iBAG, or building the software for iBAG in its initial purpose, and Fresh POS as a larger sort of concept for other dry cleaners, it's probably helped us develop a more efficient way of operating. It's also helped us heighten, if you like, I think the customer experience that we offer through iBAG. So just more touch points, really leveraging technology to offer a customer experience in dry cleaning and laundry that other people aren't, and to be able to, I suppose, curate that for the way we want it to work. So it's added elements to what we were already doing, but it's also just elevated things that we already were doing. We were already good communicators with our customers, but the app and the software platform has automated a lot of that and just made it second nature. I suppose one other aspect of having our own technology and our own software platform at our disposal and the sort of can-do attitude that Iotasol seem to have about everything is that we've been able to do numerous technology integrations with other areas that we never thought would really overlap with dry cleaning and laundry. So smart lockers are a very big part of the dry cleaning and laundry industry, or becoming a bigger part. Contactless service and being able to offer services without having people present. The new way of, I suppose, doing business and e-commerce and all that sort of stuff. And we never thought we really fit into that area, but there was a demand for it. And as a result of having our own software, we've been able to complete 3 of those integrations. We've had other corporate partners that have come to us and other apps that have sought us out because they know we have this capacity to do these things now, and have integrated with our software using open APIs that we provide and that sort of stuff. And ultimately, it's a level of technology that doesn't exist in our industry. And that's in addition to also, we've got our own locker sort of project in the works, and being able to offer that to apartment buildings and corporate entities who want to offer a contactless service without having a concierge or a building manager have to sort of get involved in the process. Why would I do it is because of all the reasons I've just mentioned. So a dedicated team with great knowledge of building apps and software. They're happy to spend the time with you one-on-one, even if you don't have the software or app development background, which most small business owners who sort of start with a concept or a vision don't have that. So they're more than happy to spend that time with you to explain the benefit and the process and chunk things down into palatable tasks or easily digestible tasks. There's also obviously the cost benefit for being in Melbourne. As a business owner, having local project management is massive, and then being able to have the code and development work outsourced overseas, but not have to worry about managing that yourself is massive.